You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash.
Hi, I'm Marilee Buchanan. Welcome to day 3 of Confidence Camp. We're really happy that you're with us today and really happy that you're doing this together with us for this 30 days of Confidence Boot Camp. Today we're going to talk about the lizard brain. What is this thing called the lizard brain? Have you ever listened to your own mind and had that negative self-talk that says, you can't do this, stay quiet, hold back? Well, that's what is called the lizard brain, and it comes from a very primitive part of our brain that keeps us safe, and that's its design. You see, the lizard brain lives in the amygdala, which is a sensory part of our brain and designed to act very quickly. For example, if you're driving down the freeway and suddenly a car cuts in front of you, your amygdala, your sensory brain, your lizard brain, acts quickly to avert an accident. The problem is the lizard brain can't tell the difference between real danger and perceived danger. And so it makes a nice little home in your brain and preys on your thinking. And it often keeps us from the confidence that we need. So I'm going to introduce you to my lizard brain. You'll see right here my lizard brain. His name is Smitty. You'll see that he has another part of his name. However, in order to keep this G-rated, I will let you read it. So Smitty has the character of kind of like an old frumpy librarian. And what he does is he sits on my shoulder and he judges me. He says things to me like, you will look ridiculous. You can't do it. You will fail. See, I told you. And Smitty lives inside of my brain and he sits on my shoulder like this. And he's with me wherever I go. Now here you have to know that Smitty protects me from harm as well. He keeps me from walking too close to the edge of the cliff or from doing things that might actually harm me. But he's also responsible for the fear and the negativity and the self-doubt that lives in my brain. We all have a lizard brain. And what we're asking you to do today is to draw your lizard brain. Get out your pad of paper, get out your markers, and draw. And put me on pause right now while you do that. Now, the first thing your brain will probably say is, you can't draw. But don't let that get in your way. There's a very important reason why we want you to draw. So go ahead and draw your brain now. Draw your lizard now. And note, what does your lizard say? Give it a name. And try to think about when you hear it and when it preys on you most often. We'll be right back. I hope that was a fun thing to do, to draw your lizard brain. And if you skipped over that part, don't skip it later, because it's really important for you to get it down on paper. Why? Sometimes things live in our heads, and if we can't get them out on paper and really look at it, then we can't see it clearly. And seeing something clearly allows us to be more objective about it. What we like to say when we're talking about the lizard brain is that there are 3 things. First of all, you have to name it. Oh, that's Smitty. He's telling me, keep my mouth shut, lay low, don't speak up. And then once we name it, we can actually claim it. All right, Smitty, I hear you. You're always there. I appreciate what you do. But this time, I'm not going to listen to you. Because we have choice. The third part is to tame it. Let's say I've got an important interview and I'm feeling full of self-doubt and Smitty is just having a party with my thinking. So I can say, I see you, I hear you, Smitty, and you need to wait in the car, or come along with me as you always do. But keep your mouth shut. I've got this. What does all of this have to do with confidence? In all of our work with women, we have discovered that the lizard brain is actually the most powerful influence for holding us back. Recognizing that we have these negative self-thoughts and recognizing that everybody does can help us move forward. Recognizing when the lizard brain is speaking loud, and we can tame it and take charge. When we have more control over our thinking, we actually increase our confidence. And you'll learn in a few days about another tool that works with the lizard brain. So I hope you've enjoyed learning about the lizard brain today. Make sure that you get your drawing done as part of our exercise, because we will need him or her going forward. Thanks for being with us today. We will see you tomorrow.